Hello everyone, and welcome back to Breath of Fire 3. In the last part, we went through the entirety of the Mount Zublo section, and we fought an old man. We fought an old man named Gepe, I believe is his name. Either Gepe or Gepin. And the... I don't know what you call them, of Scylla and Charybdis. That battle is pretty rough, and the reason why I mentioned in there that you want to keep your AP is because you need the AP for that fight. You pretty much have to use Nina. It makes it so much easier because of her Ice Blast. Otherwise, you will have to probably just make Momo into an attacker, maybe, and then have her use her Ice Chrism. That also works. But more than likely she will miss, hence why I normally just use Nina. I normally just use Momo support. But either way, actually before that, I did a little bit of grinding off camera. So let me go through and tell you what all the levels up were. Alright, so Gar got 14 to 15, which gave him HP 9, Power 5, and Defense 2. That's a pretty good level. Nina got 16 to 17, which gave her HP 5, AP 5, Defense 1, Agility 1, and Intelligence 6. Ryu got 19 to 20, which gave him HP 6, AP 6, Power 5, Defense 2, Agility 1, Intelligence 2, and he learned the spell Remedy, which is very, very nice. Nina went to 17 to 18, which gave her HP 2, AP 7, Intelligence 4, and she learned the spell Drain, which is nice. And then the very last one was Gar got 15 to 16, which gave him HP 6, Power 8, Defense 5, and Agility 1. That's a pretty good level for him, because he's going to be like a very beefy, very tanky, a lot of damage, hence why you normally go with Bunyan for him. He's never going to really need anything else. I think Bunyan is probably his best one. There's a couple of masters later that he might work with, but I normally just give him this. That's all for the off-camera grinds. So now we are going to be going over here to this village. We're not going to go to Edo Tower yet. You actually can't yet. We're going to Urkon Tapa. This place is very interesting. Welcome, travelers, to Tapa, the village of the Urkon people. Thank you for the welcome. This is the Hall of Prayer. We gather here once a day to offer our prayers to God. Okay. Makes sense. Huh? Angel Tower. Why, it's to the east of the village. It's one of our holy sites. Rest and be at peace, travelers. We will. That tower to the east of the village. They say it's a ruin from when they fought some enemy years ago. That is referring to the Dragon War, which Gar did mention. Let me see. I'm trying not to do things too quickly. You can use the spring here to refresh yourself. Like at an inn in the outer world. Okay. What do you want to do? I don't want to do anything. Let me save here really quick in case this starts something. I don't want to start it yet. No, it's not. Okay. It's going to be going into a lot of houses and finding staircases to get up, because some of them are blocked. They say the reason this village is built like this is to make it harder for enemies to attack. That would help, because it's a lot of traversing to get through this place. I know. That angel was a guardian, right? Teacher, what does malevolent mean? We're learning history. A long time ago, a malevolent power tried to destroy the world, and an angel appeared to guide the Urkon in their struggle against that power. can't really talk about that. You came through the volcano? I've heard stories about that crazy old man living there. Did you see him? We sure did, and we beat his butt. Beat it good. He was an annoying mess because he kept doing statuses and everything. I remember hearing those stories about good and evil as a kid. I always liked the parts about fighting myself. Yeah, it's interesting. It looks a lot like Gar. No comment. As I sit here meditating, I can feel my heart being purified. It's a way of cleaning the heart and mind. I've heard that it's good, but I can't ever get into that meditative state. I just can't. I've tried. It's so rough to put yourself there, if you're not naturally there. This place is for those who serve God to purify themselves. Can we talk to you? No. Can we talk to you? You're a little bit closer. I don't think we can. Doesn't seem like it. No. Okay. I didn't think so, but I want to check. Alright. Now where do I have to go? I think I have to go back around again. I sure do. This place is a little bit of a mess, but it's done this way on purpose. Like that lady mentioned, it was built in this way to try to ward off intruders. Because it's harder to attack if you can't get to the main place that fast. We Urkons are always prepared to take up the fight should evil ever spread throughout the land again. That's good to know. At least you're prepared. Isn't it nice the way the floor gets clean when you sweep it? I know it's obvious, but I still like it. People have their tastes. It is a good thing to hear, and a good thing to see. On a clear day, you can see the tower from here. What do we do if evil returns? You'll have to fight it. Don't worry. If that happens, all the Guardians will come to help us again. Yeah, can't really say anything about that. Can't say anything at all. Alright. So I believe we have to go up one of these ways. We'll try this way first. Never mind. Where does this part lead? Oh, this is the prayer side. Okay. It is forbidden for us to say aloud the name of our God and our enemy. It's a little bit of an interesting religion that you can't name your God. After defeating the evil, almost all the angels entered a deep, long sleep. We must not forget our prayers to God, even now when the world is free of evil. The Patriarch lives above here. Our God teaches us that we must fight evil whenever we find it. Even now when there is no evil to be found in the world, we must keep ourselves prepared and strong. If you wish, traveler, you can learn from us what God teaches. He is a master, and I don't remember what he gives you, because I don't remember what his name is. What is his name? I feel like he would also be sort of like Yggdrasil in him teaching you recovery type magic or supportive type magic. He might teach you buffs. I guess if you have Momo, you could probably put him here. I probably would do that later. Until we meet again, may God be with you. Thank you for the well wishes. The patriarch of our people, Sadama, lives above here. I believe he is behind this rock. Patriarch is meditating. And no one is allowed to enter. Yep, he is behind that rock. So that means we have to go back out and then take the left path this time. I don't think we've gone this way yet. Pretty sure we haven't. Oh, it's just... okay, it's just a store. Our weapons have been blessed by God. What do you have? Oh, they have weapons for... okay, they have a flare sword, so you can have a flame weapon for Ryu, which is nice. I need to get a thing for Gar. Gar is never going to be fast. If you want him to be tanky, he is never going to be fast. There is no getting around it, unfortunately. I'm gonna probably... I didn't have to do this, but I have to constantly, like, keep looking. I'm probably going to buy one of these. But I don't know who to give it to yet. Probably Ryu, and then give Gar the Knight's Helmet. Just so that he has something. Can Gar wear a shield? He sure can. Okay, I know what I'm doing then. Because he has none. Okay. So let me put the helmet on Gar. There's a reason why I'm taking Gar here, and it's because he will insist that he comes with you. So you do have to level him a little bit. He's not far behind. He was level 14, so he's not like that far off, but I wanted to give him a little bit more of a chance. But now that he has the halberd and he has the shield and the helmet, that will help him a lot. Because he needs to be tanky. Let me see. Where do I go from here? Do I actually have to, I probably have to go to the Angel Tower. I think that you have to see it. I'm going to try that. If it's not, then I'll have to probably look it up. We'll have to see. So let's go to Angel Tower. I don't think you can go in here yet. But I think you have to see that you can't go in here yet. This is Angel Tower. The holiest of holy sites of the Urkon people. You can get battles here. Okay, it was a Cerberus, which I'll show later. Only those who are inhabitants of Tapa may enter, or to those who have been granted permission by the Patriarch. This is the information I think you need, because you can't actually go in here yet. You're not prepared. I actually need to go in that item shop and get healing herbs, because I need them, and vitamins as well. So let me go do that. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out. That's all I'm gonna get, probably. I did get a couple of eye drops because I think I was out. Actually, no, it was antidotes. I got some antidotes because I was out. I did buy the full inventory worth of healing herbs because I use those for map healing so I can save my AP for battles. And I would strongly advise you do that because they're cheap and they get the job done. And you can use multiple if you have to. It's way more cost efficient than using AP. Unless you're near a place all the time. If you're near a place all the time, then use your AP up. Because you won't waste money. I'm not going to war or anything, so I don't need a shot. Oh yeah, this is your immunization stuff. I haven't made a guard for the tower, so I came to get a shot, just in case. Yeah, you could. It can definitely help you. Oh, I think you actually... I think what's happening here is that you do legitimately have to have Gar in this party. Because I think you need him for moving the boulder in front of the Patriarch's place. I believe you have to, because nobody else can do it. No one is strong enough. So let me go back to the Patriarch. If I can remember how in the world to get over there again. Okay, I think you can move it. You sure can. Okay. Yeah, there's a reason why I have to have Gar. Is that you, Gar? Welcome back. So, have you made up your mind to join your comrades? Something like that, I guess. So it's true then. There is no more evil in the world. I guess your intuition was wrong. So this means the time has come for you to enter your long sleep then, Guardian Gar. Very well. Go to the tower. I'll tell the watchman you are coming. Farewell, Gar. Yes, he is one of the Guardians. And the statue that you had seen is legitimately Gar. That is him. Let me see. Am I able to get back? Nothing here. It's just a decoy. Wait. Nope. Just a decoy. Okay. I figured. Okay. So now we need to go all the way back out, and we need to go to the tower, because now we have his permission. So now we can actually enter. And like I mentioned, you have to have Gar. He will insist on coming with you if you don't have him. You must. I may look different, but I'm one of them. I too am an Urkon. A guardian is what people like me, what Urkon warriors are called. We protect our people from evil and harm. Ryu, Gar, are you still up? About what I told you. That you might die. Oh, never mind. You'll understand when we get there. I can say I do like Gar as a character. That I can say. And a battle. Well, I was trying to run away, but Ryu killed them both with reprisals, so that was something. Okay, I don't... Can you jump? You can. Ivory dice, which I'm going to be selling. I don't ever use these. You can, but what it does is random, so you could get something incredibly nice, or you can get something that's absolute trash. It is up to you if you want to use that, but it will sell for 500. And money is more worth it to me. If you do fight the Trickers, make sure that you, if you want to learn it, examine them while they're using it, and you can potentially learn, what's it called? Flying Kick, I think is what it's called. It is a damage skill ability that scales with your agility. So you want to use that on very fast characters. What are you doing here? I'm supposed to be patrolling, but what if I hurt myself when I jump? Well, then you're going to be doing a piss poor job of protecting this place, then. Okay, I can show this just because it's just the one. They're not too bad. Nina can kill them with like one ice blast, so it's not too bad. There we go. They don't give too much. I fought a lot of those when I was grinding. Hence why their thing was shown already. I fought in the area right next to where I had stopped last. So, that kind of... I have to go back around again. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. I'm going to show you once we get up those stairs. That's where I meant to go, but I saw him up the stairs. So this is how we get inside the actual tower. Alright. Those 2 triggers. So yeah, if you want to learn that ability, you have to examine them when they use it. And you also have to have Gar in here, not only because he will insist, but also because you need him for these puzzles. You're going to need his strength. As a Spectre, absolutely not. I like my AP too much. Okay, we're going to go this way first. I do not remember the way here, so this might take a while. A Spectre and a Phantom, which I believe the Phantoms hurt quite a bit. We'll have to see, because I can't escape. Please don't take too much. Okay, I guess 5's fine. They hurt quite a lot. If they get lucky strikes, then that's not great. Oh, speaking of Lucky Strike, I think you can learn that. I think you can learn that, unless that's what the archery type criticals are called. I don't know, but either way, let me go ahead and find my... There we go. All the way down here. I need to sort them, actually. Let me go ahead and sort them. I'm gonna drag... Where's it now? Down here. Just to make it a little easier to find. Okay. So, yes, we do need... Because you have to have his help to put the block in a certain position to move across it. 2 checkers again, okay. Oh, there is a chest up there, but I think you need like 3 different blocks to get it. Pretty sure. God, that was a rough one to get away from. The Phantoms can cast Death, so make sure you're careful about that. If you have, I think it's called Life Sandals, if you have those, then it will protect against that. Because, obviously, Death will just kill you if it lands. Which is not great, by any means, at all. Okay, 2 triggers again. Soul Gem. So like what Nina had previously, it is a accessory that will save the wearer from death once. This is very nice, make sure to get it, but I wouldn't recommend wearing it yet. There's other places where that's more useful. Okay, there's a block I could push, but I don't know if I want to do it yet. I never managed to heal Nina. I forgot. That could have been bad. Okay. Okay. Well, you want to push them to where they will land on the level below this, because you need them for the other part of this. And like I mentioned, Gar's the only one that can do this. The only one. So let me switch to Gar, and you have to make sure you switch when you have enough space around you, or otherwise you can't. Because Gar takes up quite a lot of space. So I might potentially forget how to do this. Hopefully I don't. Wait a minute. But how do I... I'm sure you can see what I can see. How in the world do I do that again? I don't remember. I don't know if there's a reset for this either. I believe there is, but I don't know where it is. Well, I have this at least. I think I have enough space to get in there between these two, don't I? Can I cram myself in there? Nope. I think I have to leave. And then come back to have it reset. Two phantoms, not great. Let me see. I kind of need to put these higher. Let me just... You have got to be higher. And you have also got to be higher. If you have that wisdom fruit, don't use it. You need it for Yggdrasil, the master. Use it for him. If you don't care, like you don't want to use Yggdrasil as a master, then use it whenever you feel like you need AP. But only use it when you're desperate, because it gives you 100. How in the world do I get over here? Well, this has to be this way. Because this block needs to be over there to get across to that way. Okay, let me see if this will reset it. It should if I leave and come back. Yeah, I did reset it, okay. That's good to know. So it'd have to be this being further out, right? Because I have to be able to get this pushed up. So this just needs to sit here, right? Then I have to go all the way around. I'm gonna try and cut this the best I can. I'm gonna try not to leave sentences without openings if I can help it, but I might have to. So that should be there. Okay, let me save here. Thank goodness for save slots, I'm telling you. This game's already hard enough to find, because I own a copy, but like it's... Okay, this way. Come on, Gar, you got this. One more. There we go. So now I should be able to get across. I will say, I remember when I was a kid, this puzzle like tripped me up so bad and I wasn't able to do. I'll have to push it first, hold on. Damn it, how do I know? How in the world do I get back there? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can push this and then still have enough space to just push back. No, I don't. Do I? I don't think. Actually, no, I would. Right? Let me just test it. Less words, more action. Because they should have enough space now, where I can just go around. So I should be able... The battles in here are so much. Come on, Gar. I know you can push it. There we go. So I'm going to push this down more, and then go around. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, it was a trigger. I don't... Does blind linger? It doesn't. I do need to heal. Did everybody get... Gar's fine. Okay, down here. Where does this take me again? I'm sorry. Please allow Ryu and I to go on ahead alone. Guardian Geist 234. Guardian Gaw 198. Guardian Gar 299. Recorded on these stone tablets are the names of us Guardians, otherwise known as Dragon Slayers. The number below my name is the number of dragons I killed in the war. Ryu, let me tell you what happened to your people. What happened to the Brood. Nearly 400 years ago, the savage and malevolent Brood attempted to conquer the world, igniting a fierce war. The Brood were strong and awesome. We, the people of Urkon, beseeched our god for protection from their great evil. Our god bestowed upon us guardians, her holy might in order to fight the Brood. After a mighty struggle, the last of the Brood were defeated, and their bones laid here. Ryu, you are the last of the Brood. Once you are dealt with, my purpose shall be complete. Prepare yourself, Ryu. We're fighting Gar, and he won't let up. This is one of the reasons why I always say, make Ryu powerful. Make him as good as you can possibly get him. One, because you have to, because he's always in your party. But two, for this. This was the reason I kept mentioning it. So I'm gonna do everything I can to make myself as powerful as I can. I'm going to keep protecting, and then I'm going to have to heal. I'm going to go at least 2 more times. And I do believe you can win this one. I want to try at least. I'm going to assume it can stack up to 5 times. It might not. But I'm going to go at least 5 times. He's very strong. Because this isn't the Gar in your party. This is the Gar of the boss. So let me use a healing herb. This will offset enough. does aerate. No, I'm just gonna leave it. So Ryu at this point is pretty good. For how I have him. It's pretty good. 112 critical, that's good for you. Okay, gotta heal again. And you have to remember your speed. You have to keep that in mind. So I'm actually going to use a vitamin. Oh, and you have the flame thing, so it helps against him. It's one of also the reasons what I mentioned about giving him some kind of flame something. If you had the other on him, he would be healing from this. Instead. So he actually does more damage with his first attack. And he can reprise you. I think he can do it pretty often. Your reprisal. And the normal 108, that's pretty good. We beat him. 400 XP and no money. Just as I suspected. We were no match for the true power of the Brood. But why? What? Why don't you finish me off? No. He is not your enemy. Kaiser? Dragon? Why do you run? We're not like them. We're not supposed to be like them. It has been some time, as you can see. Ryu? Do you recognize me? I've been looking for you for years, ever since you vanished from Angel Tower. Then, I heard stories of a dragon appearing in an old mine. Ryu. Ryu, can you forgive me? I can. I've killed many of your people. Many dragons. I thought that was my purpose, but... Anyway, let's get you out of here first, huh? Here's your gear. If you want to hear what I have to say, come with me. I shouldn't stay here very long. Okay. So I believe it's just us. No, it's just us. It's not us two yet. But it will just be us two. And I have no way to leave, so I'm going to have to do this part anyway. Shoot. Let me see time, and I might split this here and just continue on with the next part and record it too. So let me check really quick, because the Angel Tower does take a while to do. And I will probably go back and get that chest that I missed in Angel Tower later. For now, we'll just leave it as is. 52 minutes. I may have, just for time's sake, to make sure that my editor won't have way too much footage to deal with, I'm going to have to probably stop it here. But I'm going to go ahead and record the next part right here. And then I will probably have that be whatever time it takes for me to get out of here. This part takes a little bit of time. So let me go ahead and do my outro like I would normally, and then I will just continue on from here, and you'll see it in the next recording. So, if you like what you've seen here, please do consider subscribing. I'm trying to go on platform as big as I can. If you want to support the content, you can like, share, comment, and subscribe. They all help me immensely, and they help the channel grow so much. Anything that can help push the algorithm forward is very, very much appreciated by me. I am trying to make this my content year. I really want my content to work so well. And I am more than happy to take criticism. Just make sure you put it in a way that is constructive. If you don't, I won't listen to it. That is all I will say. If you wish to be updated with content, whether it be days being moved, times being moved, or streams being moved, you can find that on my Twitter, which is @Kyrion_. If no one else told you this today, you are loved, you are valued, and you are appreciated. I am looking for people to do some gaming stuff with and try to make real life friends with. So if you're looking for that, you can go to my pinned post on Twitter or go to my Twitter page in general. I am more than happy to talk with anyone that wants to talk. My DMs are open for everyone if they want to. And the Twitter is @Kyrion_, and that is @KYRION_. I do have a Discord server that anyone can join. I'm looking for people that are just sick of the politics, they are sick of the fighting, they are sick of all the toxicity and negativity of both sides of the political spectrum. And they wish to return to a time when you can have fun with each other in life and in gaming again. So if you're looking for that like I have been, you can join in the link in the description below or in either one of my About pages. I do have an ASMR channel if you wish to subscribe to that. It might not be to your taste, so just forewarning. So if you were interested in seeing and hearing more of me doing exactly what you wish me to, all you have to do is go to Kyrion ASMR and I will read your scripts for you. Any scripts needs to be sent to maliceethereal@gmail.com. All scripts that are sent there will be read on the channel, and all credit will be given to those who wish to have received it. If you wish to remain anonymous, that is up to you. I will gladly read it for you in any way. For warning for some of those that don't wish to view them, there will be more risque versions of the things on other platforms. It will be more of M for M, M for A, not necessarily referring to women in these audios, but the ones that are more of M for A can be for anybody, of course. All of my links will be put into the video description in a link tree. If you wish to find it, you can find it in there. some kinds of content I won't be able to make until I, one, have a community, and two, I won't be able to make it in my current circumstance. But at some point, I will be making it. So if you wish to join me for those, they are in the link in the description below. I think that is it, so I will see you back here in the next part where I will be going through this mine to get back out, and then we'll have to see what time I have for that part, and I might be able to put one more thing with it. It depends on what's coming. I don't remember what's coming after this part. Either way, I will see you in that part.